that he did that interview with that Debaby person who sat there and told him about when he met Beyonce. Y'all remember that? How he was at the Diddy party at Diddy's house and how Beyonce presented herself to him, and she didn't have to do that because he knew who she was and he couldn't believe she was talking to him. But she approached him.
Somebody go out there to the mansions in the Hamptons and check on Beyonce. They say she's strong.
When one interview shakes the entire industry, you know something deeper is going on. A simple story about a late-night Diddy party has now exploded into claims of hidden tapes, secret celebrity meetings, and even a possible expose targeting Beyonce and Jay-Z. And it all started with one unexpected confession from Debaby. Tonight, we're not dealing with rumors that fade. We're dealing with allegations, timelines, and connections that people have been whispering about for years. So buckle up, because once we break down how this story began, everything that comes next starts making sense. It begins at a private gathering inside Diddy's Los Angeles mansion in early 2020. Debaby says he arrived expecting a simple business meeting, just him and Diddy talking numbers. But the moment he stepped inside, he realized this wasn't that kind of night. According to him, as the evening went on, the crowd thinned out. One by one, guests were told to leave. But Debaby wasn't sent home. He says Diddy insisted he stay along with about 15 others. And among that small, carefully selected group were Jay-Z and Beyonce themselves. This wasn't a random celebrity event. This was a closed-door moment with hand-picked people. And Debaby claims that is where things started to feel unusual. Now here's the part that sent the entire internet into chaos. Debaby says that in this private, late-night setting, Beyonce walked up to him, not casually, not in passing. She approached him directly and introduced herself. According to him, she said her name as if he wouldn't know who she was. And that small detail flipped the whole story on its head. Why would Beyonce, one of the most recognizable women on the planet, introduce herself to a rapper who clearly knows her already? To many people, it didn't feel normal. It felt intentional, calculated. Almost like a signal that whatever was happening in that room wasn't business as usual. The moment Debaby's interview hit the internet, everything changed. People weren't just shocked, they were connecting dots. Tweets, clips, and comments exploded, accusing Beyonce of behavior that didn't fit her carefully protected image. Some questioned why she would approach Debaby so personally. Others pointed out the timing, late at night, after Diddy cleared the room, with only a select few left behind. The story didn't sound like a harmless celebrity interaction anymore. And as the speculation grew, people began wondering whether this moment was just one piece of something much bigger, something Beyonce and Jay-Z never wanted discussed publicly. Then everything escalated when a well-known attorney, Ariel Michelle, dropped a bombshell of her own. During an interview, she revealed that someone had contacted her, asking her to help sell a tape. Not just any tape, a Diddy tape. But here's the part that shook Hollywood. She said the second person in the video was even more high-profile than Diddy himself. Ariel admitted she saw still images from the footage. Clear, undeniable, and disturbing. She said there was no question about who the celebrity was. No disguise. No confusion. Just proof. This revelation sent people into a frenzy because only a handful of stars outranked Diddy. And with Debaby's interview still fresh in everyone's minds, the internet instantly connected the dots, and Beyonce's name was suddenly at the top of everybody's list. Just when people thought the rumors couldn't get any worse, Jaguar Wright stepped in, and she did not hold back. She claimed Debaby didn't fully expose what happened that night because he couldn't. According to her, Shannon Sharpe has been working closely with Jay-Z and Beyonce, helping navigate his NFL ambitions, and the last thing anyone wanted was for Debaby to ruin that deal. Jaguar insisted that the interview only scratched the surface, saying the way Debaby hesitated, the way he tiptoed around details, was because the truth would open doors they weren't prepared to walk through. And suddenly, the narrative shifted. Debaby wasn't just telling a story. He was protecting powerful people. The question became, what exactly was he afraid to reveal? As more pieces fell into place, the theories took a darker turn. People online began questioning whether Jay-Z had been offering Beyonce to certain industry elites, the same way Diddy allegedly groomed and controlled the people around him. Rumors spread that Beyonce was being kept in a cycle of substances, not for pleasure, but for control. Some compared it to the way Cassie described her own experience with Diddy. Then came the resurfaced videos. Beyonce, looking dazed courtside, barely able to keep her eyes open, head swaying slowly as Jay-Z sat beside her stone-faced. Her team insisted she was simply exhausted from rehearsals, but nobody was buying it. And suddenly, what once looked like an innocent tired moment now appeared to many as a glimpse into something far more disturbing, something that may have been happening behind the scenes for years. As these accusations picked up momentum, people began rewatching old footage with new eyes. Suddenly, moments that once seemed harmless didn't feel so harmless anymore. Clips resurfaced of Beyonce at public events looking distant, unfocused, or disconnected. The viral courtside video became one of the biggest examples. Her eyes low, her movements slow, almost as if she was struggling to stay present. Jay-Z sat beside her, calm and expressionless, while she drifted in and out. At the time, her team rushed to explain it away as exhaustion from non-stop performances. But now, with all the new allegations swirling around, people wondered, was this really fatigue? Or was it a crack in the polished image, a glimpse of something happening behind closed doors that the world was never meant to see? The situation intensified when an alleged insider, someone who claimed to be close to Beyonce, stepped forward. This assistant said Jay-Z had a history of pushing, shoving, and manhandling Beyonce behind the scenes. Never a full strike, but enough to embarrass her in front of those who witnessed it. Enough to show a pattern. According to the source, Beyonce would shrink, look away, pretend nothing happened, all to protect the image they built together. She was described as isolated, controlled, and kept in line, not with love, but with dominance. This insider testimony painted a far more painful picture. Beyonce wasn't just exhausted or overwhelmed. She might have been trapped. And if that was true, it meant the world's most powerful entertainment couple was hiding cracks far deeper than anyone imagined. And then came 50 Cent, never one to sit on the sidelines. From day one, he's been relentless, posting images and captions that mocked Jay-Z, teasing the idea of an upcoming expose. After Diddy's arrest, 50 shared multiple posts, including one with Jay-Z's face on a milk jar and the caption, "Anybody seen Jay?" followed by another saying, "Jay in hibernation. He ain't coming outside till this blows over." Even when Jay-Z's alleged son, dragged him into court over a paternity case, 50 didn't hold back. Each post fueled speculation that a documentary exposing Jay-Z and Beyonce could be imminent, a potential media storm with legal and personal consequences no one could ignore. Right now, most of this is still unverified. Debaby's recollections, Ariel Michelle's claims, the viral footage, and insider whispers. But when a story involves Beyonce, Jay-Z, Diddy, and potential tapes, speculation spreads like wildfire. Fans are divided. Some say Beyonce must have known what was happening. Others argue she could be a bystander caught in a world she can't control. Meanwhile, the legal, personal, and professional stakes continue to rise. At the end of the day, the only certainty is that this story is far from over. And the question remains, what will be revealed next, and who will be held accountable? What do you think? Is Beyonce involved, or is she just another player in this tangled web? Share your thoughts below. Stories like this don't just vanish. They linger, ripple, and shape the way we see celebrities and the industry. Whether Beyonce and Jay-Z are innocent, complicit, or somewhere in between, one thing is clear. The world is watching, analyzing, and judging every move. It's a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour, power dynamics, secrets, and influence run deep. And until more concrete evidence surfaces, speculation will continue to dominate the conversation. Now, it's your turn. What do you really think happened that night at Diddy's party? Was it harmless, or was there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments. The conversation isn't over, and your voice matters. Now that you've seen all the claims, the interviews, and the whispers behind the headlines, it's up to you to decide what to believe. Was Beyoncé just an observer? Or is there more to the story? The world of fame, power, and influence is never simple, and when high-profile names like Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé are involved, every rumor takes on a life of its own. We may never know the full truth, but the conversation is far from over. So tell us, what's your take? Who do you believe, and who do you think is keeping secrets behind closed doors? As we wait for more details to emerge, the story of Debaby, Diddy, Beyonce, and Jay-Z serves as a reminder. In the world of fame, nothing is ever as it seems. Secrets, power, and influence are always at play, and sometimes, the smallest moments can spark the biggest controversies. Keep watching, stay curious, and remember, every angle has a story. And in situations like this, the truth often lies somewhere between the headlines. What do you think will happen next? Will more tape surface? Will Beyoncé and Jay-Z respond? The conversation is just beginning, and your thoughts could shed light on the discussion. Share them in the comments below.